artificial flowers?
Artificial
Do you know what?
flowers.
Yes.
I love artificial
What's even
flowers.
to talk about? We're gonna get there.
I have hay fever.
You have hay
I'm screaming.
Yeah, so, you
I'm
know,
Someone
screaming.
just gave you a bouquet of artificial flowers and you would
Oh,
look at that.
bouquet.
as a
Some
good
of us
gesture.
are struggling to get
I've
people
been
to buy
itching.
normal
I've been
flowers in
itching.
the first place.
Since May 1st, I've been itching. I've been
Oh,
itching,
swear.
yeah.
I'm
It's
screaming.
like, you know, it's even sounding my voice and all. I sound like I have a cold, but it's just hay fever.
Oh yeah,
no.
yeah. I
Love it.
took some hay fever tablets.
You guys
today.
all have hay fever?
Oh,
Yeah.
honesty.
Damn, I've never
I mean,
had
what
it.
kind-
Hopefully I don't.
Yeah. Do you itch the back of your throat? Do you do that like?
Not in public.
Yeah, I do it.
That sounds. My mom used to do it. I wouldn't lie. My mom used to do
But do
it.
you love sneezing? I love sneezing. Oh,
Do you know sneezing is supposed to be like equivalent to like 1/10 of an orgasm?
Yeah, that's why it feels good. But we're actually rolling, so
How did they do the maths?
I don't know. How they?
So does that mean if you?
Yeah, no, it may not be like
sneeze 10
1/10,
times
but
in a
it's like
row?
a certain number. I read it somewhere.
Come on, no, but how do you calculate these things? Are you a scientist? You're a scientist, I could tell.
You actually are, yeah.
Yeah, I could tell. How do people like come up with that? How do you quantify something like a false equivalent?
I'm sure it'd probably be attached to like some graph or something to do with like your brain, and they're like check spikes or something.
It does feel like 1/10 though. Because if you felt like 2/10,
It's so weird. I don't like sneezing, but I like the other stuff. But I don't like
What other
sneezing.
stuff?
Do you know when you sneeze and it like hits you halfway and you're like, yeah, I don't like that.
You're like,
Oh boy, do you ever hear when you're sneezing and someone says pineapple or purple and then your sneeze stops?
That's not a thing.
That's an Irish thing.
That's a myth.
That's an
That's
Irish
what
thing.
them folks
Someone
say.
sneeze
Nah.
right now.
Achoo!
you know why do when a man sneezes, it's like the F must end as in it's rapture. Men sneeze like you must hear it. As a man, why is your sneeze that loud? Like fix it.
Maybe
We're
they're just
actually
loud.
rolling though. We're actually rolling.
It's good we're rolling.
can you give
Okay,
the intro,
guys,
please?
let's do the intro. So, welcome back to GTG, baby. And we are here with an extra special guest.
Yes.
An extremely yellow guest.
Yes.
Extremely
Yellow. Yellow pawpaw.
It ain't even summer yet. I'm
Oh, you
not
will
very
pepper.
yellow right now.
What? You get
Kinda pale
yellower.
right now.
Well, guys, it's JyellowL.
Come on.
See how nicely I did it there.
Rehearsing that for like 5 minutes.
Don't make me out.
Well done.
See, I did it correctly when it mattered. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
You came in looking,
Exactly.
you came in looking good though. I'm not gonna lie.
You guys
Yeah.
looking good too, so.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
complicated.
Do you know what? I actually have to say something. I saw you this week already, but you didn't see me.
Saw me this week?
Yeah, I
Wow.
saw you this week, and you didn't notice
This
me.
week?
And I'm
No,
guessing it's
you couldn't
because
have seen me
you know I didn't look like this. That's why he just walked past me like I wasn't there.
You couldn't have seen me this week.
Do you want to lie? You want to lie? I saw you this week, Monday.
Rosen, the R and Rosen stands for
Monday
receipts.
at like Monday
Airport.
in the airport.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you came out the airport, you and your friend. I came to
Okay.
pick up my friend, Julia Ruth. Yeah. Yeah. Swear.
Oh, you were at the arrivals place.
I was.
Oh, I wouldn't have seen you then. Like, who really comes out the arrivals place? That's looking
And you
at
know what? I
everybody's
was
face?
standing right there
Come on.
because I was waiting for her, and I did her whole name thing on the same Miss Julia Ruth Smith on my iPad,
No
waiting
way.
there. And you walked by, and I was
I
like,
would've
oh, he's gonna be on the
definitely
pod.
100%. I would've
Wow.
looked at you.
Wait, were you flying in from somewhere?
Yeah.
That's so embarrassing because I know that thing is not for me. So why would I do?
But I was like bang there in the middle, like looking. I was like bang at the front.
Were you
Just
flying
walk
in
by.
from like somewhere? Like, were you coming?
Nah, fair play.
You have to move the whole table.
So what
You know, you and your long
leg.
legs.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Is that better?
How tall are you?
It depends.
That's such a light skin answer.
That
answer was so light
It depends.
No, but it depends. Like for real, it depends on your, your own, whatever metrics you use to measure.
In feet and inches.
Okay.
The inches count.
I mean, technically,
Every inch matters.
Every inch matters.
do you mean with Air Forces or without Air Forces?
Without Air Forces.
Without Air Forces.
Yeah.
So take off about half an inch without the Air
Okay,
Forces.
no, technically I'm 6'1", just barefoot.
Okay.
But obviously when I'm with Air Forces.
6'2".
Well, actually, first of all, you should round up anyway, because
Yes.
why would you?
Yeah.
Why would you,
You know
why
what?
would I be going around telling you, oh yeah, I'm 6'1",
I'm screaming. Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, know that. 6'1",
Do you know what the
I heard
violation the doctor did for me when I went to go get measured? She measured me 5'10" and said because I'm wearing a wig, she took off half an inch.
Swear to
She
How did
then
she
said
know?
I was
Was
5'9" and a
Indian?
half.
What?
She was Indian.
Damn.
I was like, it's like, is my wig elevating off
know,
my
she
head
said,
or
"This is
something?
payback."
God. For all our head.
My cousin back her hair now.
Hey, that's pretty tall for
Oh, is that? Yeah, I'm very tall. Yeah.
It's
It's hard out here.
So just of the week, do you guys watch Power?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
So obviously they leaked.
I watched it.
They leaked episodes. Do you watch Power?
Yes, but I haven't watched the new one. So
You haven't
which
watched
one?
two-
Is this Power Book 2 season?
Yeah.
Season, yeah,
three,
with Tariq, yeah.
Oh shit! Are you about to ruin it for me?
No,
we
because
won't. Okay,
since
okay,
you've
okay.
we can't
They
talk about.
say it is a big
Wait, did you hear about the
British
leaked episodes though?
town.
Nah.
You haven't watched the leaked
No,
episodes?
see, I wait for there to be 10 episodes and then I stream it illegally.
Yeah, but how can you be online?
No,
and
you
do
stream
that?
it legally.
Illegally.
Illegally.
Illegally. Who's paying for what's it? Style?
We're gonna bleep that out for you.
Oh yeah, 100%. I pay for all my subscriptions.
Netflix sponsor him.
I'm screaming.
100%.
Right. Okay. You know what? Cause out of courtey, we
No,
won't.
just go for it. Go for
Are
it.
you sure?
100%.
I never took a straight path
Production
nowhere.
hasn't watched it.
Life's full of twisted turns,
Like,
bumps, and
but you-
bruises.
do
I
you think
live.
the leak was purposeful or by accident?
You think the
I
what?
think it was like because there was like all the Power fans were literally like, we want it now because it was
Yeah.
like 2-week wait. Nobody
Yeah.
was waiting 2 weeks.
Yeah,
at
nobody was
all.
waiting for the
I
2
wasn't
weeks.
waiting 2 weeks.
It was
Nah.
a 2-week wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
but
what was
why
it, though?
does
Just one
Power always
episode?
get leaked?
2 episodes.
Because you know they
2
leaked the
episodes.
finale
Yeah.
of Ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
He
they
leaked
leaked
it.
the finale. I remember watching it like before the finale was supposed to come out as well. That's why 50 Cent came out and he said he was like, Power's the I think he said Power's the only show where they always seem to happen to leak the finale of their
Yeah, and then
seasons.
it's like, oops.
Yeah.
But it
That's
does.
good-
It
that's
creates
good
demand
marketing,
though,
though.
I
no?
want.
Yeah,
It feels
100%.
good.
Everyone was talking about it.
I think it created an ambiance.
I'm not gonna lie. I even went to Twitter and start like searching for the links.
Wait,
Yeah.
but
I don't be on Twitter like that.
How do you not get a spoiler alert if you wait for the 10 episodes?
Because I have selective vision. Like, no kidding. Like on social media, I can
Damn,
choose
I
what
love
I
that.
want and what I don't want to see.
Okay.
Even though I see it, my brain doesn't register. It doesn't compute. So it never
Okay.
gets ruined for me unless I want to ruin it. Do you get what I mean?
Do you have that
Yeah.
vision when it comes to women as well?
100%. Absolutely.
Like the way he blanked me at the airport.
Like if she has back,
100%.
if she has back but she can't speak.
How do you
hey.
think I developed this selective vision?
I'm screaming
women.
for women.
When can you give
Damn.
us a scenario where you had selective vision? We'll give you like,
Like,
3
for
seconds.
instance, there could be a room full of women right now, but I'll only really, I'll be courteous with everyone, but only the people that are like my criteria
These
would
English
I really pay attention to.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean?
And what's your
Selective vision.
criteria?
Don't worry about that. My criteria.
So ready, sweetheart.
Don't worry
I was
about
about to
it.
ask you a question, but you threw me off. Wait, no, 1 second. You're lucky. The question is gone. But I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna spin
She'll
back.
spin back, and
You
she
guys
will
wanna-
spin back.
You guys want to catch me out today?
Yes, that's what we
Leave
like
it
to
to
do
me.
on this pod.
I'm gonna get you. Anyways, next gist of the week is obviously. Did you guys hear what Kieran said?
Ew.
You heard what he said.
There's
What
no
he
bad
said?
bitches in
I feel
Ireland.
like I
Oh,
can't even.
no.
I can't
Yeah.
even fight it because I don't feel like a bad bitch today. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But you
Nah.
are one though.
You are.
No, but it's like, yeah, no, I know. But right today, no, I'm not.
But you know what?
Get me?
Well, something I'll give him reference to because I watched the whole pod. He said Irish girls are cute, just not bad bitches.
What?
I feel like
That's such a backhanded compliment.
Compliments is compliments nowadays.
no, I feel like
Ooh.
I think there are bad bees in Ireland, right? What he said wasn't really true. I feel like the aesthetic though.
It's
Do you
what
get
he
me?
counts as a bad bee, like you
True.
know.
It is like selective. He must have
Jada,
selective vision
Jada,
like Jay.
Jada, Wada. Is it Jada?
Jada
Wada?
Wada, yeah.
Yeah, like those are the type of girls like I think he.
Also, there's not many girls in Ireland with the BBLs and
That's true.
Very
lip
true.
fillers
Or what's
and-
that? What's that editing thing?
Facetune.
Facetune.
Yeah, not many
Facetune
Irish
is
girls use
dead now.
Facetune as well.
Is it?
Yeah, I remember back in the days people used to.
But BBL and lip filler don't make you a bad B though. Just,
No, but
just
the
for the record.
aesthetic.
But on Instagram it does.
Yeah,
On
Yeah.
Instagram.
You know the aesthetic. You know this tiny waist, the gigantic
Nyash.
inyash hips, and then like the eyelashes, and then the lips.
Do you know what I'm
and then
starting to
the
see though? I'm seeing a
Birkenbacks.
lot more Irish babes in the gym. Y'all are bad bitches. Like I see a
Yeah, I
lot
do feel like
more
that.
girls in the gym now taking it seriously as well.
True. Also, we have to deep his age. He is still young,
How
so
old
he
is
hasn't. He's like
He just turned 21.
21, yeah.
Last week.
So obviously, maybe he hasn't had access to them bad bitches. He hasn't been in the room.
Yeah, what were you doing at
I'm
21?
screaming.
Like honestly.
I told him we're bringing him back here to clarify that statement.
We have to, but you have to deep that. Do you get me? Like John Luke, would you say there's
bad bitches.
In Ireland?
In Ireland.
Yeah. Be careful because there's 3 bad bitches in this room beside you.
100%. 100% there. Because if you think about it, if I'm going for my
like
own
this guy.
like my own personal perspective, right? I only go for people that you would consider bad bitches,
Of
right?
course.
So why would I go for someone knowing that they're not that? I don't do that. So if I'm going for someone, then they have to be that. And I've gone for girls in Ireland, I believe. So, yeah,
Okay.
they absolutely
That
are.
was such a good save. Now I treat that at
Are you media
I'm
trained?
confused.
Absolutely.
I think you all the
You think this is my
compliments.
first rodeo? Nah, you gonna catch me today.
I said that. I said, wow.
I was like, so there are bad beasts.
100%.
Reed's
You
like-
see the way I went all the way around.
She was like, I think
Oh,
what he just said. I
there's
think.
one- I do think-
Do you know what I think the problem is in Ireland though? Everybody knows each other. Do you get me? So how
Yeah.
can you think someone's a bad bee if you know somebody, you know somebody, you know somebody?
I
do you
hear
get me?
that. The reason, also,
Yeah, we don't rate each other. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do feel like one aspect of a bad bee is that you don't really know what they're doing behind closed doors. But in Ireland, everybody knows what
I
everyone
feel
is doing.
I still
Just
feel
the
like a
aspect.
lot of people don't know what I'm doing. They just don't
Yeah.
rate you. A lot of people would like. I don't live in Dublin. How the hell do you know what I'm doing?
Where'd you live?
Carlo.
Is it?
Yeah, it's very nice and peaceful there. Yeah.
As in, like, that's where you live today.
Yeah, it's where I drove up from here.
Wait, Rose, by choice.
See, I live in a 1-bedroom apartment and I pay €785 for a
Yeah,
whole.
That's why. We get it.
Yeah. Do you
Okay,
understand?
makes sense.
And
I
it's
understand.
peace. And because I can cook, boys don't show up to my house.
Because you can.
Because I can cook. If I lived in Dublin, I would have them
Yeah.
showing up to my house.
True.
It used to happen all the time in
Rose's house
uni.
turned into Annie's kitchen
wait.
quick.
So because you can cook, boys don't show up to your house.
I said it's good I live there and I can cook because
in
now
Carlo,
they
there's
can't
nobody that'll come and
just.
find you for food.
Yeah.
No problem. I don't live far from Carlo. Let me just tell you for free.
I'm screaming.
Let me just tell you,
I have jollof rice you can take back with you.
I will take it. And if I like it, I will come back for more.
And there's some
So
honey.
you're gonna go to Carlo.
I'm screaming.
That's a 30-minute swing for me, man. Don't worry
I'm
about
screaming. So you live in Kildare?
it. How'd you know? Hey.
Because I work in Kildare.
Oh, you must work in the
Yeah.
by the roundabout.
Yeah.
That one there. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. I live in multiple places, by the way.
Not
Just in
one
case anyone's
location.
trying to like bait my address and that.
I won't
yeah,
lie to
don't
you.
try it.
Jay, you've been giving light skin responses from the time we've started rolling.
Going into it. So what are you actually really? You yellow pawpaw.
Me, yellow
Yeah.
purple. That's what they used to call me when I was young, you know.
So you're Nigerian.
I'm a Nigerian. I'm 75% Nigerian. I'm 25% Jamaican. And
Oh.
that's
One-tenth.
for getting into the technicalities of all that. But yeah, like I grew up in Nigeria with my Jamaican grandparents. You get me? So my
knew
whole
I liked
thing
you.
is just a little
I
bit
know, like, this guy's Jamaican.
confusion.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm 25% Jamaican. So I do
Something
like it
we
'cause
take
I'm
it.
Jamaican. I swear. What about the
Take it.
75%?
We'll take the
Nigerian men.
What?
Don't
Nigerian
suffer.
men is very
Hey,
hit
let
and
me even
miss.
tell you about the violation that happened to me
Okay.
this week, right?
Nigerian
So
man, I'm
guys,
guessing.
yeah.
Okay.
So Julia Ruth is in my house for not even 24 hours. And I'm at home at work and I see on her Instagram story, she got flowers sent to my house for her. I've lived in that house
it?
3 years and I've never gotten flowers sent to my house.
Who sent the flowers?
flowers?
Yes.
Pause. Who sent the flowers though? Wait. Did you know them before this?
Yeah, but I was confused about who sent them.
You don't even know who sent you flowers.
Yeah, she had to figure
so-
out who sent it.
So how do they know
Nah.
the address? Who knows your address, Ross?
Oh, girl, ain't nobody come to Carlo's fan.
Seriously.
Nobody's coming to Carlo. Yeah,
yeah,
but see,
Drop the
I
pin.
think someone asked you for something and asked
Yeah, they
where she was
kind of like-
staying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she said she was staying at mine.
Okay, so that many people asked that you didn't know who sent the flowers eventually.
It was
trying
between
to
maybe
be
like
like
one
you.
or
How
two
many
options.
addresses? How many times did you give out Ross's address? Scary.
Twice.
Only twice.
It was only two
also,
options.
it could be one or the other.
One or the other.
But
Did
she
you
wasn't-
verify?
okay.
Did you verify?
I found out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
She couldn't like ask, obviously, one, in case if it wasn't.
True.
So she had to put it in the private store. And I was just like, this girl's in Ireland for 1 day. I've lived in that house 3 years. And I've never gotten flowers sent. Not even 1 day.
Shit.
I was like, damn. I said, Nigerian Irishmen, y'all are
I've got another
slacking.
question for the audience. Sorry. Was your man from Ireland?
No.
No, he's Scottish.
A big
But
fat Hardley.
Turkey.
Can you imagine?
A big fire.
A man from another country.
Yeah,
That's
first,
a big violation.
just
Just
for
see
the
the
record,
violation.
just for the record, I want to say whoever that guy is, no disrespect, you're a neek. How are you sending a girl flowers? For what reason? Are you good?
Was the delivery
You don't send
cheaper
flowers?
to
Huh?
You don't
Scotland
send
to
flowers?
Ireland?
Are you my girl? Why am I sending you flowers? If you're my girlfriend, okay, calm. If we're even, you're a neek, fam. I promise you.
Where
Hey.
did that come from?
Hey. I don't tired though.
That's-
So you
no,
wouldn't buy
that's-
flowers for a girl who wasn't your girlfriend. That's not the first time I've heard that statement this year. But anyways.
No, I would.
Anywho,
Please don't listen. Please
I
don't
would,
listen
I
to
would.
John
I
Luke.
would
Please
buy- I would
don't
buy
listen to John
flowers.
Luke. Please, guys.
Yeah,
send
what happened
flowers
to
Rosalind.
romance?
Send flowers to
Yeah,
girls you
guys,
like.
send-
flowers.
Send me
What's all
flowers.
this? What are the flowers gonna do for you?
And if
What's
I
gonna
like you,
achieve?
I'll cook for you.
You know, flowers can do a lot, John Luke. Flowers can do. Like,
Oh,
hey,
it can open the doorways to heaven, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Flowers to the right girl can get you down the Milky Way.
Down the Milky Way.
I don't know what I meant.
Not
there.
us,
Anyways,
but someone. Not us, but someone.
I don't know where I was
Sounds
going.
Nasty. I can't lie.
Anyways, let's talk about some music, huh? Let's talk about some music. So you're an artist, you do
How many
music.
people are sending flowers?
Oh
to
my
random people?
God.
And do you know what? even
No, it
makes the
wasn't
situation
random.
worse?
He knows her.
Sorry.
Are you
Oh, you
okay?
actually know each other. Okay, fair.
Yeah. He's trying to move to her.
Okay, but you know what's making it worse for me? I'm just thinking from a guy's perspective. What's making it worse for me is the fact that it could have been you or someone else. Deep that.
But like men love competition.
Huffy,
though.
No, you get it.
But men love competition.
Men love the chase.
You know, I actually heard in a podcast actually.
And guys, do you all date people one person at a time? Let's
Guys,
not lie.
You know what I heard in a podcast? Like it's kind of like stupid sayings. Anyway, someone said if you date one girl, you're closer to dating no girls, and if you date someone that's in a relationship, you're only fighting one man.
It sounds like future.
do you
That's
guys
what
get
that
it?
future means. Therefore.
If you're dating one girl,
like, the
wait.
past 2 minutes as like I can't comprehend. Like I'm just
If you
like,
date one girl, you're closer to dating no girls because
Yes.
you're not taking them seriously.
No, what? Forget the first thing. The second thing.
Yeah,
was,
but if you're chasing after a girl in a relationship, you are
You're only
fighting
fighting
one
one
man.
But if you're
But
chasing
why-
a girl not in a relationship, you're fighting 100.
but if the girl's in a relationship and she's talking to you, do you not think she's talking to someone else?
Wait, say that last one.
Like if you're talking to a girl in a relationship, she's already in a relationship. Do you really think you're the only one?
Let's talk about some music.
Interesting.
So you're fighting one man on the streets, basically. That's what you're fighting. That's what you're fighting. like-
Ray just ended it. If you believe that theory, she has killed it.
I wish I could find that clip so I can add it.
Yeah, we'll find it. We'll find it. We have to find it
We actually
now.
have to find it.
We need to find it. We'll remix it.
John Luke, you're an artist that does music.
I guess so.
Calm. Okay. In your opinion, what songs have you made? What made, let's say, the songs, that threw me off. Alright. Let's
Wow.
start off with,
Can you,
what's your
could
origin
be it,
story?
can't
Let me
you?
just start off with that first.
my
What?
origin story?
Like, where did you start making music? We just have to tap into that first before we build up.
Okay. Why did I start? I've been making music for as long as I can actually remember. No kidding. But I guess professionally we can say about 7 years ish. But honestly, since I was a kid, like music just always been there. Like I've been making little jingles with my brothers and performing them, family. It's just always been a thing, really. So I wouldn't say there's an origin story for it. As long as I can remember, it's just been a part of my life. You know. Yeah.
Also, when did you find your flow? Because I won't lie to you, like, not because you're my friend, but I love your flow. The way you hop on the beat and your lyrics just bounce off it, sick.
Appreciate it.
When did you find your flow? Or did it take you time to find it? Like,
Yeah, 100%. I think all of that just really comes with repetition, XP, just listening to studying as many people as you can, or as many
Yeah.
people as you look up to or respect lyrically, and just emulating them, and then trying to understand, but not just copy them, but trying to understand how and why they hit certain pockets, the cadence, you know, the BPMs,
Do you think
delivery, etc.
Do you think your flow has changed from when you first started making music?
100%. I don't even think I have like a distinct flow yet, like where you just listen to that and you be like, oh yeah, that's JyellowL's flow. And I think if I get to that point, it will be like a really good thing, but also for me like a bad thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe not flow. That's probably the wrong word, but like genre. I feel like you've like gone to a completely different genre recently.
Yeah.
Because from your old stuff, to your new stuff is so different.
Yeah.
Like it's so different. So which one do you prefer?
I definitely say the music I'm making right now is my favorite music I've ever made, for sure. So I guess just going off of that, that's what I prefer for the moment. But I love the other stuff as well. It's just I get evolution as an artist, as a person as well. This is more reflective of where I am right now, currently. There's nothing to say that I won't revert back to what I used to do.
Yeah.
Or, in fact, evolve what I used to do. You know,
Fair.
do it better, you know? Who knows?
I loved Medusa, by the way.
Thank you.
That's sorry, it's an old tune, but I actually loved it. It was on replay at one point in my life.
Thank you, man.
But when did you start getting like popular?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm popular.
No, like when you're performing in front of your parents, and you're now performing for Burna Boy.
Exactly.
He opened for Burna Boy. Was it? Yeah, it was.
Damn.
I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Demi front row.
Yeah, I was like, I know.
Yeah, that's crazy. I
You're
don't
being
know,
like
you know.
super humble about it. He sat here and he's
Where's the
like, that's
light
crazy.
skin?
And it's
Where's the
like,
No,
yo,
I actually-
3
I don't know why
arena.
you're getting light skin energy from me though. I actually don't.
You can't
I
help-
don't
you
think
can't
I give
help
that
it.
off, you know.
Really? Okay.
But no, honestly,
That's
it's
what my
just,
light skin would say.
you would know. You're legitimately light
Did you
skin.
get me?
Oh, like, she was
Sorry,
like-
no, I can see it.
Okay.
I'm screaming.
Just communicating there. You guys don't know.
I was like, I'm lost. I was like,
telekinesis.
I'm screaming.
No, honestly, it's just over time. Honestly, and I feel like a lot of my journey here has been an uphill battle. Like to get to certain things, it's just always been a grind. You know, it's been
First.
very difficult for me at times because I feel like, especially because of where I came from. I came from Nigeria when I was like 14. It's very hard for me to
Wow.
be relatable to people here
Really?
all the time. Yeah, 100%. And I get that feedback.
Do you know? Did you not actually hear it now? He doesn't have an Irish accent.
Yeah.
Little
No?
bit, little
Yeah,
bit.
the
When
light
I
skin
say
accent.
some
Okay, I'm
things.
done.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm
No,
done.
but I think
No,
like
what-
your main general accent, like it's when you said that you came from Nigeria at 14, I was like, now I can hear it like in his voice and the way he talks. Yeah, I don't know, I hear it.
But you came straight from Nigeria to Blanche, no?
Straight from Nigeria to black.
Damn. Damn.
Can you imagine the absolute culture shock?
Guys, you need to check in. He's been an OG. Don't worry about it.
Damn.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. But that's what I feel like because of that. Like when I came here, people already halfway through secondary school formed like their personalities, friend groups. They were already well acclimatized to
This English
society.
is awesome.
I wasn't, and I had to like get to that point. You know, even just understanding basic things like humor. You know what? No,
But you
Like,
know what I
for
think
You
is
know,
so
Nigerians
funny
take
is
everything
because
seriously.
We went to the same school and our school was wild.
Yeah.
To get me so the
Yeah,
humor
no, the
was-
stories you used to tell us about your school.
Yeah. So
That
it's
school-
just
the school was
it's
bad,
trying
it was
to
bad.
adapt to an absolute like chaos. Do you get
Chaos.
me?
Damn.
Literally, like you have to rewire your brain a little bit, and then by that point, of course, when I started making music, then professionally, I'm not necessarily a voice for all these people who have grown up here their whole lives. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm
hear
someone
you.
I'm someone who's moved all around the world, predominantly Nigeria, come here at 14, is an immigrant and is finding his feet in this country, and now he's making music. Do you get me? And that's very niche. It's very hard to relate
But you're
to
doing
that
great.
in a way.
You're doing great.
By God's grace, man. Thank God. Thank you.
But do you not think like you did grow up here? Like I know you came here when you were 14, but you still like grew here. Like
Absolutely.
14 plus is like your like what's it? The years that really make a difference. Do you know what I mean? So like I know you say it's like it's hard to adapt, but like you still are a part of like the industry and like and the culture and stuff
Yep.
like that. Do you know what I
Even
mean?
before all these
100%.
people started coming, like you've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been there though. Like
No, for real. See, I'm more talking about like the start. Like right now, yeah, after I've been here 11 years, I don't think I have that problem of adaptability anymore. You know, I feel like I very much understand the cultural context of where I'm at right now. You get me?
Makes sense.
Like I get it. I know what it means to be Irish. I feel to a certain extent Irish. You know, so I get it now. I guess now I'm more relatable. So probably, maybe that has something to do with why things are starting to connect a little bit more as well. Or maybe it's just the amount of time. Maybe it's also personal growth. Maybe it's down to all of those things. Maybe it is an amalgamation of all of those factors. And
I think it's really I think it's really good how, like, although you didn't allow your environment to change who you are, if that makes sense. Like, although, you know, you kind of need your environment to push you forward, you still didn't allow it to affect who you are as an artist, or, you know, because it's so easy to, like, do what everyone else is doing and, like, you know, follow trends and stuff, but you didn't do that. So big up on your thing. You said you're 30%, 25% Jamaican.
Yeah.
Where's the dance hall music? Because that's what I'm trying to listen to.
The dancehall music is coming, man. That's all I'm bashment. Do you know what it is? My patois is not that strong.
Can you drop a little?
Nah, because then there'll be actual Jamaicans now. They'll call me out.
Can I tell you what I actually love saying?
Yeah.
Raz class.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, like,
fair.
you know how people say Raz? Like, oh, that's Raz. Did that come from Raz class?
100%.
Okay, because I was like, yeah, like, why'd you not put it together?
He's like,
It also explains why you say bomber clot. You say it a lot, and I was like, I've not seen anybody Irish say that one, Sha, but
Yeah, no.
Madam
that's
Joyce says
just,
it a lot.
again, I grew up in my.
but she's in England. They say it all the time in England.
That's true. That's true. But there's a heavy, like, Caribbean influence in England, though.
Yeah.
Jamaica
loads.
especially, but for sure.
I think you should definitely try and...
Oh no, it's coming 100%.
I'm excited for
When?
it. Can it come in summer?
It might come in summer. It might come in
Oh.
And
summer.
if you need a girl on the dance video to do this, let me know.
Don't play with me. 'cause
She
when I
can
hit you-
TikTok. No,
when I
she
hit
really
you- when I
can.
hit you that DM, don't act like in this
She
conversation.
no.
It's a
You know-
record.
Hit
You
her
might
up.
just
Hit
stay in
her
the
up.
middle.
What's the timestamp?
I'll drive her there.
Exactly.
Promise, I'll drive her there.
literally
She'll be there.
I'll even do it for free because you're family.
All right,
She'll be
Where's
there.
the momager?
I'll drive her. Don't worry.
She'll
I'll
be
make
there.
sure.
She'll be there.
Got
Don't
you.
worry about it.
On time. What's called? So, are you a single artist or are you an artist in a relationship?
What does that mean? As in a solo artist or in a band?
Mr. Meeting. No, are you
I'm not
single or
part
are
of a
you
band, no.
taking?
Oh no, I'm not signed either. I'm independent. I also have a distribution deal through my own record label. JyellowL Records.
This is so light skinned.
Yeah.
Are you single? Are you in a
What do
relationship?
you mean by that? Though?
Is there a female in your love life?
Love life.
He's like, what's that? Okay, you in the
You
streets
said
then?
in song.
No, I'm single right now.
Beasley. I thought you just. Anyways.
What does that mean? No, don't. Just
No,
say-
I meant like I thought I heard in another podcast that you was in a relationship, but I probably heard wrong.
Oh, that was well in the past.
That was last week.
No,
This week.
Come on, man. That was at least 10 days ago. What are you talking about?
Damn,
Nah, I'm joking.
man.
Oh, wait, no, I was just getting at like has a relationship ever affected your craft? Has it ever affected your music or inspired it or distracted you?
Definitely inspired. Distracted? No, never. I wouldn't allow for that to happen.
Of course.
Affected?
Man,
Probably. This is the thing, though. This is the thing, and this one's got me in trouble so many times. Why did you just react like that?
What
Why
is
do you
it?
want it
what did I say? All I said was men.
Why do you want the relationship to distract?
No, I just feel like when it's women, like when you go through heartbreak, bro, you're not even hungry no more. You don't eat. You don't
I
sleep.
can't sleep enough.
I swear to God, I had to
And
take.
can't eat enough
I
without
had to go
you.
to the doctor and take 2 weeks off after my last breakup, and it was my manager who suggested it because, mate, you talk to me and I just start crying for no reason.
Yeah.
Really,
Like
yeah?
what I feel like with women, you become you
But
get so
no, yeah.
full of emotions.
I don't think John Luke looks like he's gone through heartbreak.
I don't look like I'm going through heartbreak.
Like
You
you've
haven't
gone
gone
through.
I've gone through heartbreak. 100%.
Really?
Come on, man. Of course I'm going through
Last
heartbreak.
skin like you.
I was just about to say, so they did a light skin boy like you, daddy. Damn.
I wouldn't say been done dirty, but it's just like, no, I've been done dirty. I've been done dirty.
You've been done dirty.
Yeah. But like, don't get me wrong, I'm not a victim. It's not what it them. it's not what it them was, man. I'm not a victim.
It's okay. It's
Would
okay.
you, actually, this is like, because we touched on this in one of our last pods.
Yeah.
Would you get with someone else in the industry?
I
Like-
want to say no. I really want to say no.
Look, we said that too.
Yeah. Oh, did you say that?
We say
You
no.
said no.
Well, it
Yeah, I wanna
depends.
say no.
I just
Yeah.
wouldn't date another podcaster. I've already sort of dated two and it didn't
You
end
guys'
well.
whole relationship will just be on the internet.
Literally.
Do you know, I started
Would
hearing
you
red
be with
flags from
another
the
artist, though?
episodes.
I'm an artist,
Yeah.
but technically I don't count podcasting as the same industry as me. So if that's what you mean,
Like in
Yeah,
the
I
whole
gotta date a podcaster.
media,
Yeah, like,
music
you're on
industry,
TV, you're on
the
news,
umbrella. Like you're in the public eye.
That's what we call industry.
It depends on what kind of like. It really depends. I wouldn't date another artist, like another musician. Reason being, I just know how sick you have to be to like focus and get where you want to go. And both of us can't be like that because we won't talk.
Fairs.
Do you get me?
I think
Also,
the same
like-
with athletes as well. Like,
Athletes' routines are crazy. There's someone in our workplace who's actually in the Olympics for relay for like Ireland. Her schedule is mad. It's legit work, gym, work, gym, work, gym. Her diet, even down to the weekends. Like she has to plan and schedule like one day every few days where she gets to see people. I was like, she definitely doesn't have a boyfriend.
That's like swimmers as well.
It's crazy.
Swimmers are mad for that because they get up in the they like have to train.
They have
like,
to train in the mornings, isn't
yeah,
it?
like
Before?
3 times a day or something.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
so their muscles and all of that
Crazy.
kind of stuff. So like when you're like deep in the zone for like writing or producing music, like you just shut off. You're like out of the world.
Yeah, 100%. But the thing is that there's never like a start and end time. It's just like a constant. You're just always in that mode. Well, for me personally, just always there, because I'm always looking for the next thing to do and trying to get to the next point. And
So
it's
how do you
obsessive.
how do you balance?
Yeah.
That's why I'm single. Bro. that's how,
Damn.
That's how.
So he needs a
that's how it never
supportive
worked out.
babe who's ready to chill in the back.
Don't get me wrong though. I've had supportive people. I don't want to like
Oh, you're
just
good, Sha.
discredit them like that. It's just lifestyles just don't really connect.
Don't
You know,
know.
different people have different visions for their futures, and it doesn't necessarily always align
Align.
with mine. You
I
know?
want a relationship,
I was gonna
but the
say.
with you is silent. That's what he said, guys. I'm screaming honest with ourselves. Let's not lie to ourselves.
I'm
Nah,
screaming.
nah,
I'm
nah,
joking.
Not really.
Nah, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't even think it's not. I'm good. I'm alright.
As a rapper, do you feel like you have rapper rizz?
Rapper what?
Rizz.
Rapper rizz.
I've met a lot of these rappers. They don't have rizz.
Do you have
Really?
risk?
Do you have
I
rizz?
don't think so. I think I just talk, and
This
I guess
guy's
people
so
like when
nice,
I
so
talk.
light skin.
You have light skin risk.
I don't
Yeah.
even think so.
I was gonna
I don't-
ask. You do.
I don't know if I'm oblivious to it. I don't see it.
the light skin.
Riz. I see your yellow. I don't worry. I can see the light skin, but I don't get the Riz.
100%.
I think he does.
I don't know.
I can see it. If like
Damn.
I don't date rappers or anyone in industry, so I'm like, what's repellent? Or I have selective vision.
What's that thing you said? Selective.
Selective vision.
So obviously,
That
like,
thing.
yeah. So I can see the riz. However, I won't dive into it unless I want to. Unless, you
Wait,
know, I wanna-
what's the pure definition of risk?
It's from charisma.
Okay.
So they have a certain type of
Oh,
charisma
Riz,
wait,
that
is it?
attracts
Charm,
yeah.
like a charm.
Oh, for
Yeah.
real.
You have this kind of, like,
That makes
energy.
sense.
I don't know. I
Nah,
thought
never
like
knew that.
I thought risk was like swag.
I thought, I'm not even gonna lie. It's so funny how all of us had different definitions. I thought it was like, like attitude or something. Riz.
Charisma. Close.
Oh, yeah,
No,
it is
like
charisma.
I think it's all in all. To be honest, like we're
So
not-
that's what risk is. All
Yeah.
of them both.
Everything.
Oh,
I thought, actually, I
charisma
kind of
makes
hear it.
Sense. Actually,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay. Why am I only clocking that now? Fair.
So why do you think other rappers don't have riz?
I just mean like I've met them. I've seen them.
Really?
Like I've spoken to them. I've seen how they operate.
They're normal.
Any
to him.
specific rappers?
Nah, I'm not gonna be calling people out. But like I've seen people who like can only attract females based on their who they are, like their status and their, them, who they are as artists or whatever. And that's just so dead to me. Like why'd you even do that? Like for me, if I'm speaking to a girl, let's say I'm speaking to a girl that doesn't know me, I would never go out of my way to tell her, oh yeah, I'm an artist. That's so dead. Why would you do that? Because you're already setting whatever that is up for failure.
The
'Cause-
president.
Huh?
She felt so good using a bigger word. President.
President.
The president. I got it. I got it.
President.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were calling me the president.
I was a bit confused.
Sorry, I probably didn't say it right.
No, you did. You did. You did.
Okay. Correct.
You got it.
Thank you.
And like, it's just so wrong because also, I think when you say that, it goes one of two ways. People either think, oh, this guy, he's probably big, and then they start thinking of you differently, or this guy, he's an artist. Sure, he is. Why haven't I heard of him? He's probably dead. Now they start looking at you the opposite way. So like, why would you do that? I don't do that at all.
How would you do that? How
How?
would you move to a girl that you saw? Remember, you
I
said
don't move to girls. Sorry.
really they come up to you.
So the girls have to come
No,
up
that's
to
what I'm
you?
saying.
Damn.
That's what I'm
Because I was like,
saying.
I don't move to guys either.
No, because maybe we need to put these rappers on game. Don't be
No,
selfish.
Yeah.
Do you not want to
I'm
see your brother
screaming.
grow?
Be the president.
Yeah. I think rappers should just rap and focus on their work and themselves and their futures, their careers.
Damn.
Don't let these people distract you.
So you're saying women are a distraction?
That's not what I'm
I'm
saying.
done.
That's not what I'm
I
saying.
promise I'm done.
Anywho.
She's just trying to get you in trouble.
They won't catch me.
Anyways,
The Nigerian
In
kid
fact-
out there.
A lot of times, women have kept me focused.
is it in the bedroom? Let's move on.
Ooh, he didn't sound
You know I'm drinking. You want me to choke?
What's called? So this segment is wait. Do you want to let's say okay? Do you guys want to hear a dilemma first or my theory?
Oh.
Demi's theory.
You want to hear my theory?
theory,
yeah.
No, let the guest. Guess what?
Okay,
Let's
yeah.
go for it,
you-
let's go
Okay, 1 second. I have to bring it
Her
up.
theories are crazy.
They're all right. Don't gas me.
They're always crazy.
Right. So I have to always say I have a theory, guys. So I think men tolerate more shit in their friendships. That's why it lasts longer. You can disagree with me. I'm okay with that.
Men tolerate.
More shit in their friendships. That's why it lasts longer. So, for example, in my head,
Last
it was-
longer than what though?
their
than
friendships last
relationships.
longer. Their friendships last longer because they
Than their
tolerate.
relationships. You mean?
No, it's not
Oh, you
than
mean-
anything else. It's just a men. Okay, let me read it again.
No, because when
But
you
if you
say
say
lasts
longer,
longer,
you
it
have to
needs to be
be
compared to
comparison to
something.
something.
Oh no, just that's last longer than female relationships. Sorry,
Okay.
sorry guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last longer. But where?
Like to what?
Where? Everyone's just like, one day.
Is that true though? Like you,
I feel like let's say for example like women like men like let's say
You
will
know what,
sleep
I
with
agree.
the same girl that their friend liked or whatever, but like they'll look past it and they're boys the next day. Whereas if
Yeah.
a girl did that, it's immediate lock off.
Yeah.
that's not true. I know bad girls that have done the.
What girls are you hanging around with?
I'm not hanging around with them. I'm just saying.
Let's stop incriminating his boy.
I'm just saying. Like, I know friend groups that have done that, and they're still
They're still
strong.
friends. I'll tell you now, as a girl, they don't trust each other. They don't trust each other
Wait,
at all.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, so what are we talking about?
Okay, all right.
No, wait, no. I got what we're talking about. What? Wait.
So I'm trying to say right that men's friendships last longer.
For
They're
sure.
stronger than female friendships.
Yeah.
Because they tolerate more shit.
No, I get that part. But what about the women?
So, like, she used as an example that, like, guys can, like, fuck your ex and they be bros the next day. But with girls, it'd be, like, lock off.
Yeah,
Bros
because
the next day, what kind of guys are you talking to?
I think men just
Not
see women
you
as
using
possessions.
reverse psychology and
that's
using my
probably why.
own statement against me.
because
But did you see?
Yeah.
You're sharp. I don't like you.
I was like,
Have you seen that like TikTok where it's like, oh, like you gave that man like 100 chances, but your friend didn't show up to your birthday and you dead it.
Yeah. Because like even like guys
You're
like when it comes to your birthdays, they don't really do stuff, and like your bros, like I think it was the Charges to the Game Boys were talking about it on their pod, and they were saying that like I think it was Deji's birthday, and he was saying like, oh, if people didn't message him, it'd be calm. Whereas with
I have a
girls,
question to
we
ask
wouldn't
you.
play with that.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, go ahead and
ahead.
ask your question.
Because you mentioned the Charges to the Game Boys, yeah, and they said this to me and it made me paranoid. So, you see, this is a thing, right? Where girls like give a guy an ultimatum if you've been dating for like, let's say, 8 months, 6 months.
Dating for 8
6
months.
Yeah, but like
That's the first
seeing-
mistake.
Literally.
Anyways, go on.
What does everyone say? Like, you can't rush
Facts.
these things.
You can't rush these things, but I think like guys take the piss. Because okay, if we're not gonna rush these things, then you need to be treating me as if you have the intention for me to one day be your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh
Wait,
yeah, for sure.
So it
for
doesn't
sure.
mean I shouldn't be lacking out on anything if I'm dating you for 8 months, even if you don't put the title on it. But I also feel like it shouldn't take 8 months for someone to figure out if they want to be with
Especially
you or
men.
8
not.
months. 8 months is taking
8
the
months?
That's more than pregnancy. Sorry, pregnancy is 9 months.
Yeah.
It's taking the piss, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, women,
Let me
as you
just
said.
finish- let me just
Go on,
finish.
go on. Go on.
Taking the piss, 8 months. That was even a light one for me. Anyway.
Hey!
8 months.
Anyway.
He said it's a light one for him
We're
because
gonna
he's light skinned.
reverse.
We're gonna
back
go
to
back
that
and say
one.
finish us
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
man.
go on, land.
So then, if a girl gives you an ultimatum at that point, right, is that because they have other people lined up waiting and they're waiting to accept these people?
No. Let me
based
tell you
on
now,
whether
majority.
you're ready or not? Because
you-
that's what they said to me, and trust me, I've been thinking about this.
Why
for
are you
months.
taking women's advice from men?
And why are you waiting 8 months? Like, why
still
does it
stuck
take
at
you
8
8
months.
months? 8
No.
months. And you said that was the shortest. So how
Well, not
long?
the
First things
short
first, I
text,
think
but like-
if a woman is saying, is this
exactly.
going anywhere 8 months, it's not because she's trying to move on to something else. It's just she doesn't want to be wasting her time.
Yeah, because we have
Okay.
eggs.
That's it.
They
Are you saying
dying.
exclusively for 8 months?
Exclusively for 8 months.
Yeah.
Hell no. What? Why would you be exclusive for the whole 8 months? Let's
That's
say by
what I'm-
like month 7 now we're exclusive. You get me?
Huh.
Oh, okay. Let's say month 7, month 6.
How
we're
frequently are
exclusive.
you seeing this, babe? How frequently
Yeah,
are y'all talking?
there's so much
Because see, I think
questions.
men don't seem to understand when emotions come into it. Like girls eventually will stop talking to the other guys, and you become her main priority. And if
Unless
she,
she's
why
like
is she
Hercules or something.
waiting 8 months for you to now then not be serious? Because that becomes 8 months of her life wasted. That's
Like,
something like I dealt
many
with someone
eggs have
like
died
that
in those 8 months?
Exactly.
Do you get me?
We're not think, even think as far
Eggs
as babies, but like it's
Demi is.
Demi wants to be married and have her kids like now.
Yes.
Fair enough.
But like, because it's something that like I went through where I was dating someone and it was reaching like I was getting to know this person. It was like month 7 and month 8. I was like, where the hell is this going? He was the only person I was dating though.
And there were no other people in your DMs. That you
Like
were-
I wasn't
that you were
responding to
thinking, oh,
them.
this guy-
No,
Okay.
until now I haven't dated anyone since then. So it's a thing where it was like I wasn't asking because I was trying to move on to someone else. I want to know, are these 8 months of me doing this going to be a waste? Or because if I stay here, I become an idiot if I'm there for a year and a half, and then you turn around and be like, nah, actually I don't think we'll work
Hey.
out.
You're in, I'll be celebrating your
Oh my
first
God.
anniversary.
Literally.
Oh my God. Nah.
But would you not prefer that though? Then like, what if after the 7 months or the 8 months, I then tell you, do you know what? Yeah, let's be together. And then 3 months into the relationship, you realize, man, maybe we don't know each other that well.
Nah.
And 8 months you don't know me
Boss,
that
come,
well.
come. Let me
I'm
ask you.
so confused. Like,
ask
what
you.
do you guys be talking about?
Come, let me ask you a question.
What y'all be doing for 8 months that you don't know
Wait,
each
do
other?
You, do you watch football?
Yes, I
Do you support? What's your football team do you support?
United.
Go and watch Demi's theory after.
I watched that
That's,
one.
that's
I
not
watched
even.
that one.
That's not even where I was going. How long did it take you to choose that football team you were going to support for life?
Ooh.
To be honest, it was kind of placed on me. It wasn't like a decision that I made myself. I kind of was born into it.
So, but you're saying you don't make your own decisions then? Have you not looked at
I
other
was
teams?
like 3.
Okay, but have you not
3.
looked at other teams? Now you're a big man now, no?
Yeah, but at this point
Yeah.
now, I've got all the
You can make your own
jerseys,
decisions.
I've already told everyone my identity is already, I'm a United fan.
So
Get
you
me?
sound like you're a very loyal man. So why are you waiting months?
Because I need to know everyone just deserves
So-
that
but you know
loyalty.
what?
Look
Okay.
at how Man United have broken my heart. If I could go back in time,
But
I
you're
would have
still,
been the same
you're
fan.
still,
You're
you're still
still
with
there.
them.
You're
But I won't
still
lie to you.
there.
I feel like you look more like you support Chelsea though.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
You're still
okay.
supporting from the
Interesting.
sidelines though.
Yeah,
know what I
and,
mean?
and my heart has been bleeding ever since.
But that's
Let me
love.
tell you
That
something.
is there. That's a relationship.
That's it.
Yes,
That's
but
the
what I'm saying
definition.
Do you know what? But
not
like,
everyone deserves that loyalty.
I
from you, though.
actually, it's something that I
Wait,
feel
so
like
do
I
you
had to
cheat
learn.
on your team?
Damn.
on my team. Oh, like the other day in the Champions League, yeah, like yesterday, I was supporting City, yeah. I was supporting City against Real Madrid, and I want them to win the Champions League too.
Got him.
That's my team, though. That's they might look at it.
He's a
City- he's a
City
was
fan.
like,
You've said enough. You've said enough.
Does
You
that
can go
make me
now.
disloyal?
That's it.
Damn.
No, but I said, if
Wrap
you
up.
think about it, though, if you think about it, if I'm supporting City, that's because technically, even though domestically we're rivals, but when we go onto the international stage, we're comrades. Like I have to support you because now you're representing us. You're representing.
Do you really think that
Manchester.
Liverpool and Everton think that way?
Those guys are just weird though, and but
Do you think?
also they probably don't. But I'm just saying, this is like for me a rational. If they get the treble, it's long, and Guardiola will go down as the greatest man.
I'm
of
so
all
lost. I
time.
know nothing about
But
football.
I think,
anymore.
I think he deserves it.
Yeah.
Haaland.
Anyways, back to my point was like, let's say for example, not many guys grew into their football team. Some guys picked their football team and
Yeah.
they're supporting those teams for life, but it didn't take them 8 months.
Yeah.
And that's when men coming
You knew,
in and
that you were a
leaving.
United
I like this
supporter from 3 years old. You knew what you wanted. You knew what you had to do. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
I did that. I couldn't go
no,
on
but
my
do you know why
speech.
that's? Do you know why I don't agree with that though? Because
on.
like there's so many times where I've got with someone, and even after a year, they've like shown me something different. I'm like, wait, hold on.
But
I've
see,
never
but that's
seen
people in
this.
general.
Because-
But that's people in general. People.
That's what I mean.
But there's gonna be certain things I feel like no matter in certain relationships, you're never gonna find out everything I think within a year, 100%. But it just
For sure.
depends on how deeply you have fallen in with the person. Because I think a problem that our generation has with relationship is getting into relationships, they don't take commitment strong. They don't take it seriously. People, that's why there's so much higher divorces and split ups. People are breaking up so easy because people aren't actually willing to fight through the hard times and the struggles. But people aren't willing to, like, when they disappoint you, to like suck it up and be like, you know what, okay, let me change this for the person I care about. And I think that's what the problem is with relationships, rather than it being, I didn't know you had this character trait.
But do you not think it's very
completely get what you're
different
saying.
to be dating someone than to be in a relationship? Because like dating is like the pre-honeymoon. Do you get me? And then you go
Things
into a relationship.
aren't also that's it. Oh,
I
yo.
have to touch on that point though, really quickly.
Okay. Oh, go for it.
You see, what you're saying, people are not able to persevere through the hard times and this and that. Why do they do that though? Why do you persevere through the hard times? It's because you believe that the person that you know that you're with is worth that. Because you've already gone through that vetting period of deciding that this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, right? That's what I assume anyway. That's the way I look at it. And I date to marry. Like, I'm someone, if I'm going in a relationship with you, that's because I'm viewing you as my future wife, mother of my kids. And that's a very deep decision for me and a life-altering decision. You get me? So I can't just willy-nilly, after 8 months, just be like, yeah, that's you.
Wait, but how are you so sure? Like, so you are happy to get with someone in a relationship and you're like, this is the mother of your kids, this is the person that you want to marry, but then it's still ending. Do you get me?
That's what I mean, though. But that's what I mean. It's never my intention for it to end. And
But-
that's why I have to go through the whole process of, like, making sure, like,
Which
fully.
I think what's
Stem it.
also different is that I feel like a lot of people don't date with the intent that marriage is at the end of
Yeah,
it, like he's
so-
saying. So I feel, no, babe. It will shock you, the amount of guys who don't date with the intent of, like, this is going to be my life partner
100%.
in this. So if you were to meet someone who moves like that, then I can sort of understand it. But the problem that I feel like girls are having is that a lot of guys don't move like that. They don't.
Guys
I'm
move
talking
like-
from
that's-
experience.
Remember my theory in the last episode where like guys just have too many options and there's not too many distractions. So when they want to date someone, like they're not focused on the person they're dating and the character traits. So they kind of skip out on these little red
but-
flags. Now it's taking them flipping 8, 9, 10 months
Guys
to
have too
date
many
them.
options.
Yes,
So what
bro.
about girls?
No.
Yeah, but
Guys,
do you know what's funny?
Let me grab you by the shirt, yeah, and
she
tell you
had
that.
2 months, sent her flowers.
Yeah, but listen,
No, but she's in a phase where she's not ready for a
Not
serious
even-
relationship.
not even that.
Sorry, I keep coming for you, by the way.
No, see,
It's like, no, I'm ready to come back at you.
Okay.
no, not even that, right? But
Shit.
women know how to handle their options better than men do.
And another thing is men also seem to think women have a lot of options. Like when girls tend to be like in that stage of wanting to be serious and be in a committed relationship,
Good point.
it's a thing where they're not
They're not that many
dating
people that
as
try
many
to-
people.
Okay, that's true. That's
Do
true.
you
They're
not
not.
think? Do you not think men choose women based on this, like on their timing, like when they're ready?
Yes.
Like that's when. That's
Yes.
Because when they're ready to find someone,
I
like,
agree.
Just sort of like when after 8 months, after you're finished, you're ready. Do you get
Yeah.
me? So that's you choose your
So I'm
person.
not I agree. I actually really, really, really agree with that because I feel like a lot of the guys I've dated in my past, I don't think they're bad guys apart from my ex. He's Olori Baruku, devil spawn, devil, Lucifer's bro. I'm telling you. But a lot of the guys who have done me dirty, I don't think they are bad guys. I genuinely just think they weren't ready to meet someone who was as serious as me.
I just think.
But-
I think us as women, we just need to stop assuming. Like, don't assume anything. Just
Yeah.
go with it.
Act
Like
stupid.
what?
I wouldn't lie.
Act stupid. Unless you're telling me that we're in a relationship and we are together,
Yeah.
I'm not asking.
Yeah, 100%. Girls need to stop doing that, man. Stop assuming
Yeah,
because we're dating.
and
like,
don't
we're in it.
ask. If
Come
you
on,
have
man.
to ask, then he's not that into you because any man who he will let you know.
Yeah,
you
because
shouldn't
when
have to
you
ask.
What you're actually doing is you're putting his back against the wall. What's up? You're putting his back against the wall, and now he's panicking. Now he's thinking.
I don't like
"Right,
the way you're agreeing a bit
I can't
too
say-
close with this one.
Sorry.
He's a man.
This is not from-
he's like, yeah.
No, I'm just speaking like,
Put your back against the wall.
yeah, like your back is against the wall, and now you're thinking, right, if I say the wrong thing, she might just leave. So do you know what?
Then
tell her
let
what she
me
wants to hear.
leave. That, do you know what? I
Wait.
feel like that happened to me. It's like, but let me leave.
Yeah.
Let me leave.
me
Like
go.
you
Why
don't
would I do that?
But
If I
then-
like you though.
Yeah, but you know, oh my God, that's what vexes me. How can you
That's
like
the
me but
problem.
treat me that way? Like you see,
You like
because
what,
it's so. I'm speaking from experience, and this is something like I've gone through,
personal.
and it's like it's a case where it was like I was ending things because I was like I can see it's not going anywhere because you're clearly not ready and you're not at that stage. I don't have time to waste on someone and sit here 8, 9, 10 months for you to figure out. Because I feel like, as you can see from today, I show the person I am. I'm very intentional with a lot of the things that I do.
You're very thoughtful.
Thank you. So it's a thing where it's like if you are saying into like 8 months, 8, 9 that you don't know who I am, then that's nothing on me. I can't show you any more of me because I feel like I'm not pretending around you. So I'm like, where is this going? Oh, but I like you. No, you don't. No, you
Yeah.
don't. Let me
And
leave.
I don't know, like,
Let me go.
Let me go.
Let me go.
Bye.
let's not lie to ourselves. I feel like if you really wanted to get to know someone in 8 months enough to get into a relationship with
You
them, I feel like
would.
you would. Because
And if I'm on the phone to you every goddamn day and you want to say you don't know me after 7, 8 months, Jesus don't know you. Leave me
Fair.
alone.
But let me just specify about that 8 months thing as
Go
well.
on.
Yeah. It's not like
Yeah,
it's
let
not
me
like oh
regurgitate.
yeah, just 8 months we're just chilling. No, it's like, for instance, another big factor for me is a family and your relationship with your family. Your family's dynamic as well, etc. All these kind of little things. So I need to see you in that space and I need to meet your family as well before I can actually make a decision to make you my girlfriend.
Wait, so
also.
would you
wait,
be
wait,
willing
you
to
have the
meet the
chance to
family
date
without
once.
being a
So
boyfriend,
you want to meet family members,
but not be boyfriend?
but not be boyfriend and girlfriend.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're mad.
Yeah.
Damn.
Even if it doesn't have to be
Do you know
anything,
what's
like,
do you know?
overproduced,
I'm
though.
not even gonna lie. Every single person I've dated, my mom has known, has seen them, knows what they look like, all
But
that
have
stuff.
you introduced?
Like they might be in the room and my mom might be like, oh hey, what's up, but it hasn't been like a one-on-one. But I just have
No.
that relationship with my mom where she knows.
Unless I'm serious about you, you're not meeting
No,
my
see,
family.
I tell my mom,
Facts.
No way.
I genuinely, I tell my
way.
mom,
Look,
I tell
I
my
think,
mom every
like,
guy that I
any
could
of your
date.
I think there was
No
one
one.
time, guys. There was
Not
one time.
person.
Really?
Your
Those-
little brother.
No, I'm
No, guys.
extremely tight with my
Guys,
mom.
there was this one time I was like kind of like seeing this guy or whatever, and like luckily the guy barbed hair, so he'd come over bob my brother's hair and stuff like that. We ended now. My brother's not asking me, oh, where's so. What do I have to tell my little brother? He's 10.
Yeah.
No, I don't do my siblings, but my mom. I'm that tight with
But
my
that's
mom
like,
that my mom
but like you met
knows.
my family and everything, so you can't meet my family.
That
unless,
that
like,
is fair enough.
you get me?
Even my little sister still asks about my demonic ex.
See, that's
Damn,
what
they
I'm
promised
saying.
her a barbecue one time, and
But
she's like, "Oh!"
imagine your demonic ex was only some guy that you were dating, and now you're getting it in the ear. Oh,
Yeah.
how's so and so?
No, but see the thing is, but
then, like,
like,
that's
but then
not
I'll tell my
Depends on that girl,
mom.
you know that, right?
But like,
difference at
no,
that
no,
point,
but
though.
you know, Mr. Munch.
Yeah.
My mom knew about Mr. Munch, and when Mr. Munch ended,
Mr.
I
Munch,
was
that's
like,
a wild nickname. That's a wild
and when it
nickname.
ended, I told her why it ended, and she was like, "All right, so now she doesn't ask about Mr. Munch."
No, but like that's different. That's just updating. Do you know what I mean? But if you're gonna meet my family, do you get me? I obviously feel a type of way about you. Do you get me?
Yes.
So if I'm dating you, like, and we're only it just would never happen because you have to reach my criteria
To
before
meet
you get
her
to meet my
family. I hear that.
Yeah.
I actually hear that.
Because
That's fair
my
enough.
You just
family
need
is
a
so
label.
sound.
You need a label first.
No,
So
like
No,
you
but
need to
like-
be of some certain level of importance to her
Okay,
to meet
after
her family.
8 months, I'm not of any sort of importance to you.
But you're not my boyfriend.
Obviously not
So it
enough,
is the label.
but
I hear where it's
obviously
coming
not
from, I'm
enough
not gonna lie.
importance to make it
You got
official.
me
I
right,
hear
no
it.
scratching ears. Okay.
No,
I can hear it. I can
Wait.
I can hear what you mean about family dynamic because I do think that plays a
And the title
massive.
as
So
well.
important.
I
It
hear
is so important. I hear
the
that.
title. But the title just kind of confirms everything. It gives everything a nice
Yeah.
safe bed to now build on.
No,
Like,
but I hear what Ree is saying because it's like if you're meeting someone's family, it means you're really taking them seriously,
Of course.
wanting them to be your boyfriend, all of that kind of
And-
stuff. Apart, like,
If you're dating to marry as well, or like
yo, 8
like
months is
if you're
brazy.
bringing your family, like obviously this is someone that you want to like see a future with. Do you know what I mean? So what if it doesn't work out? Do you know what I mean? And if you're close to your family and that's the way they know you are, then how like they're like, oh, so the people that they're dating, that's the person that they're gonna marry. But then 2 weeks later, you aren't talking anymore.
Yeah.
It is what it is, unfortunately.
It is
But
what it is.
what I'm saying is like, not even necessarily you have to do this whole production of, oh yeah, let's go out for dinner with your family or bring me to your family home and then everybody has to be there. Not even like that. I just need to be able to have a glimpse of your family dynamic. I don't even necessarily need to be there. I just need to know how you interact with your people, how you guys interact with each other, what.
It's true. Because some people.
Yeah.
No, because not everyone deserves access to your family. If you can't see my family and who I am and how I've been raised through me, then you don't don't get like.
100%.
Hey, yo, she said some shit.
Yeah,
there.
that's
Is
a
the camera on
100%.
her?
Can you say?
The camera can't be on her. We'll type the words.
So wait, so then.
Like certain people, like after a certain time, like you can vet people and decide. Not everyone just gets to come with the family, so that you can decide if you want to stay for another month to get to the 8 months, 12 months.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No,
And then
but
what about
I'm
if you-
saying is this:
special, so they don't mind if
What about if
What
you
I'm
don't
saying
like
is
the
this.
family?
if you don't like the family, then
Like,
I
what
don't
if you
even
don't
lie.
like the person you're seeing's family?
That's the unfortunate
So
situation.
you've somebody's introduced you to their family, then you don't like them, and now you're gonna dip. Do you get
No,
me?
not necessarily. Not necessarily. That's why I need to just gauge the dynamic. Because I may not like them. No, because I may not like them. But it may be something I could live with.
Just
Oh, no,
take
I'm
some
okay.
more chocolates. Are you
I'm
sure?
so okay,
It's like
but like, it could be something I could live with, I could deal with. Do you get me? But if after 7 or 8 months, I'm just using your like the logic that I've been getting just to answer these questions. If after 8 months you don't think I deserve to meet your family, then what are we doing here? Then what makes you think that after 8 months you deserve a title?
I don't even
Wow.
know what to say
Guys,
anymore.
and you know
no.
Hey.
To be honest, your approach to dating is like a job interview, like a really hard job interview. Have you ever had
I
a
feel like
corporate
it's 'cause
job
he
interview?
takes it
But can I
very
tell you something?
seriously.
This is how men are in their head.
Yeah, crazy.
They're very like straightforward cut. They don't consider emotion. They're just very straightforward, straight line.
No,
That's
we
why
consider
it's a
emotion,
losing
bro.
game.
You've answered our questions.
So that's why it's
you
best to be what do you say?
no
Oblivious.
no assumptions.
No assumptions.
No assumptions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Don't.
keep it in your own court. If you don't want something, you don't want it then. Do you know what I mean? Like, and if you have to ask and you don't like the answer, you gotta walk away.
I want
Don't
Yeah.
sit there and be like, oh,
Yeah.
we can maybe work on things. Like,
No.
they just told you what you
I
want
don't
to hear.
even have that in me anymore. I feel like men have killed that in me. No.
Let's lighten the
Interesting.
mood.
Are you guys in relationships just by the way? Like, are
No.
you talking from experience?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm single.
I'm single.
Makes sense.
Oh, sorry. Sheesh.
Oh, it doesn't make sense that you're single.
Wow.
No, that's not. It was the timing, man.
What did he
You're
say?
wrong for that. You're
I
wrong
missed
for
it.
that. You're wrong for that.
I
I
missed
wasn't
it.
saying that.
What
as-
did he say?
Do you know what?
It does make sense.
The wrong time. Wrong
It was
timing.
just the wrong timing, Demi. You know. It's
He's
not
correcting
like
himself. He's correcting himself.
Okay,
that.
anyways.
Look at them trying to break a family bond.
No.
Don't let them do it. Don't let them do it.
Me and John Luke, we go back like.
Don't let them do it.
But just lighten the mood. For John Luke, do you use fork or spoon to eat your rice?
Fork or spoon? Oh, spoon.
Okay.
But I was raised to use fork though. I was raised to use fork.
So you know the way there's chicken inside that rice I'm gonna give you. So you're going to use a spoon to eat that.
To eat the chicken. I use my hands to eat the chicken.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, for real? Is that why people use the fork for the chicken?
That's
But
what.
I
Yeah,
thought it
so I
was so
can
they could,
eat.
Well,
like,
if you're gonna use a
pick up
fork,
the
do you
last
not
few
have to use a
grains and-
knife?
You know when
What'd
someone.
you say?
If you're gonna use a fork, do you not need to use a knife as
In
well?
Nigeria, almost fork or your hands.
Can I tell you what? Someone on TikTok called me immature because I use
For
a
what?
spoon. They said that like children use spoons and they're trained.
Oh,
Have you ever? Have you ever?
Oh.
I said, yo, I'm immature.
Have you ever tried to have rice in a bowl with a fork?
It's tough.
It's rough.
Yeah.
It's rough out here.
Hot.
Especially
That's
'cause
how
the
I
way
eat
the
on a
bowl is
daily
shaped.
basis.
And you're like trying to get the
Yeah,
last.
it's a lot. I just think it makes more sense. with a
I'm
spoon.
screaming. I can't tell you the last time I've eaten rice with a spoon.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a
But
big girl
do
though.
you leave food at the end of your
No,
bowl?
baby, not my food. I make sure it's always finished.
I gotta
Like-
taste this rice. the way
You
it's
should
talking.
get me.
It's
That's
busted.
mouthful.
Was it busted?
It was yo.
You should taste my ayamase, yeah?
Yo.
That shit bangs.
Yeah, that
This
was
right
funny.
here. I'm
Look,
just
see?
being,
She's
I'm
even
just being
holding my
respectful
rice.
to you viewers because
you're running
I can't be munching on the mic because you'll hear it.
Is it my...
Is that not how it's pronounced?
babes, I left Nigeria when I was like
What did he
4.
say? How'd you pronounce
She
it?
said ayamase. I swear it's ayamashe. I'm not even Yoruba. I'm just saying.
But you grew up there, so
Some
you were
people just be forgetting
14.
their culture.
I left there when I was 4. Don't come for me. I left there when I was 4.
When you were 4.
When I was 4. I've lived here since I was
You can
4.
speak fluently, innit?
Not really. Anything I can speak is because I try really hard. Because I'm
You know
trying
what?
not to lose
I
my
respect
culture.
that.
And that's also why I can cook it, because I'm not trying to lose my culture.
I
Yes, I'm on the
respect it. I
defense.
respect it. You know what? I can't speak, so I can't say nothing.
Exactly. Wait, what tribe are you, Seth?
I'm from the Great Benin Kingdom, land of the brave.
Ah, no
Guys,
wonder
what?
this explains everything. We should have
Land of
asked
the
that
red
question.
soil.
Benin men, run. Run. That's what I heard.
Benin men, why though?
That's what I heard
Benin men are
anyways.
so good. We're so straightforward. We're so upstanding. We're like, what's that girl?
It needs to come from... I need someone who's
when
not
we
from
start
Benin to
talking
say
about
this.
Benin people around Yoruba people, all of a sudden everyone's throat gets itchy. Why?
Do you see the whole room is
Why? All
silent?
of a sudden.
But you know what? Benin people have money, Sha.
These people have money.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, don't sleep on the.
This is
Benin,
why he's talking about the whole
Edo,
family thing.
Igbo
Igbo.
people have money.
Edo man, Igbo man, Benin man.
No, run from Edo, man.
No,
Why,
hey,
though?
yo, but they got pedo.
Why run
Edo
from
man.
them, though?
Edo man
I
have
heard
money.
they're evil.
And they have beard.
Evil.
But like they're evil with money.
See, I have my own money, so I'm okay. No evil here.
I don't.
I
okay,
want
I have my own money. I can't
peace.
say that, but like,
All I want is peace.
I grew up in Benin City. Yeah, I've seen more people
How's-
without money than with money.
how is
Damn.
Benin women? How are they?
How Benin women?
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Have
The
you, ever
most beautiful women in
Beautiful.
the
have
world.
you dated one before?
Huh? Have I dated one?
Have you dated one before?
Come on, man. Of course not.
I'm screaming.
Of course
Okay.
not. I just never had the opportunity to. Not that I wouldn't.
But
Like, I just never
you were
did.
in Nigeria for 14 years.
But I was in boarding school in Igbo land. Like I was.
Yay.
In Asaba, you get me? So I was more around the Igbo girl and them when they. Is
Okay.
it-
Like what? Like tribe would you prefer dating if you?
I'm not a tribalist.
You're
Let me be
about-
honest with you. I would date anyone and everyone. Nishekiri,
Literally.
Calabar, Urobo, Don't say
I'm
that.
not gonna. Nigerian men,
Don't
Nigerian
say
women
that.
are gorgeous.
I'll
All
do
the
anyone-
different
I'll
tribes,
do anyone that makes
Fulani,
sense.
Hausa.
100%.
Yeah, they're
very, very,
beautiful, man.
Very, very.
If I was a man, I think I'd date Yoruba women. What would you guys think? I was gonna say something else. No.
I was even gonna say was it the guys who asked us, the Charger boys?
And Congolese woman.
You love Congolese women?
Oh, yo. Well, I was on TikTok.
Oh no, that they're beautiful. They're beautiful.
Yeah, and Ghanaian women, because Ghanaian women have
Oh
big
yeah, they have nyash.
Yeah.
Everyone else.
And
is-
South
like-
African
it's like
women
everyone-
too.
Like
And South
something-
African
so-
women too.
South Africa.
Yeah, South African women too. Their
Yes.
Are you
asses.
South
South
African?
Africa.
She is. The first day I met her, right? I saw her walk and I saw her ass and I was like, "You're South African."
Is
I mean,
it?
they have couches. Like
Yeah,
you
they
can
do.
sit the way they're
Damn.
shaped.
Yeah, you can put a cup
This-
on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
and then
South African women have
Ghanaian
asses.
women, like, the way they're like, because
With the hips involved?
Yeah, they have bare hips. Ghanaian women. The hips is hipping.
What do Nigerian women? What do Yoruba women have? That's something I want to know.
Great pom pom.
They have big mouths. That's what Nigerian they have. Let me tell
You need to leave.
No, I love Nigerian women.
Yeah, and Congolese women just have the waist in it, but they also have everything else: breast and bum, breast, bum, and waist. Finished.
I know some Congolese women who don't. What are you talking about?
Well, right. Let's
Like realistically though, everyone can just have like every.
Except my girl Benny.
Every chick.
Mwah, I love you, boo.
Benny, do I know Benny? I think I know Benny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's my childhood friend. Come on.
you
Yeah.
gonna say?
Except Benny. I rate
I'll say
Benny.
like every tribe of people, or race of people can have length people and can have.
That's
like,
true.
some
It,
type
it
yeah,
of-
all
everyone
comes from
has-
genetics.
Yeah,
Like
true.
I come from a family of huge breasted women and I skipped the gene.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a bit shame.
Where I'm from, we'll have that still. These times, everything skipped to me, bro. Right,
Nah,
let's.
rate yourself.
No, of course, no. I got, I got what I got. You get me? Let's go to these dilemmas,
Like lemons.
guys. I didn't mess up English this pod.
Dilemmas.
Until there.
No,
Until you
I.
said president.
I'm screaming.
I said it right. though.
Presidents.
No, I'm saying you said it in the
Presidents.
right context. Yeah.
Presidents.
Right, cool.
Why are you laughing? Should I be scared?
No, this is a dilemma. You can help us
Okay,
answer this.
I was in Villa.
Oh no.
First mistake.
I was just about to say no. Villa will never see me again in its life.
Villa, for people that don't know what Villa is this place in Lucan.
You know what Villa is.
Don't go.
Everybody knows what Villa is.
Really? I think
Don't
I think
go.
actually alright.
Oh my god, the last
Yeah.
time I was in
Wow,
Villa
Villa
was like
really
this
Villa,
time
yeah.
last year.
Really?
No, Villa's I don't know. It depends. I've only ever
No,
been
you
to
think in
Villa
April
once,
last year.
and it was in the corner. Like it was the whole thing it was just that one corner that was
Was it
open.
upstairs?
Oh, yeah.
No,
You never even went to
downstairs.
Red Cup when it was there. Red Cup there was lit, and then I remember someone threw a Henny bottle at the DJ.
See, but that's exactly what
Villa
that's
people
the problem.
Right, cool. So I was in Villa. I saw my boy's girl dancing / flirting with another guy.
So your
Close
voice-
your eyes.
Oh, someone sent this in.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought this was you. I was about to say,
No.
okay, sorry.
I saw my boy's girl dancing / flirting with another guy. Should I tell him or mind my business?
Mind your business
I have a
and close your
feeling
eyes.
if I tell him, he'll stay with her. Her body
Mind
must
your
be
business.
Nah.
But the thing is, if you're gonna if you're gonna tell someone, don't have an outcome. Do you get me? Like if you're gonna tell your friend like, okay, they did that, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna get back together. So don't don't do it to
It's
yourself.
just dancing. It's reggaeton or
So are you
salsa.
saying like don't tell at all because there's no point, or are you saying you should
Sometimes
tell
mind your
regardless of the
business.
I'm saying, me personally, I don't think I'd say anything. Do you get me? Unless it's like my best friend. Do you get me? Anything else?
Yeah.
Do you get me?
If
And
like
then
if you're not directly
Best
within my
friend, yeah.
close
Yeah.
like close circle.
But if you're gonna tell someone, right, and then you're expecting them to break up, you're just a fool. Do you get me? Because like you don't have any expectations if you're gonna tell someone, because then you're telling them for the wrong reasons. Do you get me?
Yes,
I
because you
feel
work
like now
on an
this-
agenda.
This might sound mad, but I feel like men should always mind their business when it comes to when it comes to like seeing something, unless like their friend is in danger or their health is at risk. But
Even
men
me
should
now,
always.
what's my own business? I
Why?
close my eyes.
Why do I have to have an explanation? Explanation.
Expressionation. I was trying to deep that for a second.
Men
Okay,
love
English.
to chit chat.
What does she mean by
They
that?
love to chit chat.
English.
No, but what I'm saying is this,
Go on.
right? If you no, because this is just basic principle.
If you saw
If
your
you know for
boy's
a
girl
fact-
cheating, would you tell him?
1,000,000%. Listen, if any of my boys get girls, yeah, they better pray they don't catch me outside, cause I'm singing. Like if I'm singing like Adele. I like instantly. Not only will no, but listen, on a real note, this is just principle. If you know your boy's girl is moving reckless, and you know for a fact, you're not assuming now. It's not just she's talking to someone for too long, so she could. It looks this way, so I'm gonna say that. Nah, you don't have to do that. If you know for a fact, like indubitably, she's moving mad, 100%.
Your vocabulary is mad, yo. Damn.
Nah. Sorry, I was
It's
saying
making me look stupid.
Sorry.
without a doubt. Without
Indubitably.
a doubt that she is doing that, 100% you should tell her. And I've been in this situation many times, and I've told. And honestly, truthfully, more times than not, it ruins your relationship with the person that you're telling. Absolutely,
Yeah.
and it actually has happened. But at the end of the day, I saved you from a lot of pain.
Did they stay with the girl after you told them?
No, they actually ended the relationship.
Right when you said it, or like
Wow.
Yeah, like as soon as I let them know, the
They ended
relationship ended.
things.
But because I didn't fully give the full thing,
Context.
because I can't, it now ruined that relationship. That's okay with me. At least I saved you from.
What did
Your
you do?
conscience is
What did you
clean.
do?
literally.
I just told the guy like, okay. Maybe I didn't tell him directly. Maybe I told his friend to tell him.
Hey.
Okay, that's all right. too.
Gosh.
Look, the
No, but that's
message,
all right too.
the
That's
message
all right
got
too.
there. It doesn't
I
matter
tried.
how it was sent.
Yeah, no, I tried.
I'm coming to you as a woman.
No, don't
That was-
I'm
ever.
coming to you as a bro.
So you want someone to come to you as a man and be like, your girl's doing this?
Absolutely, 100%. Why would you not though? Because if it was me in that position, I would 100% feel like a fool, and I would feel so mugged off if you knew as my friend that my girl was like that, and you let me believe that she wasn't.
Question to the girls:
messed up.
have you ever had friends that you knew were like cheating?
Like cheating on their significant other.
Yeah.
I plead
No.
the fifth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If it's my friend doing the cheating, I'm at my business.
It was my friend in the cheat.
Yeah, I'd let them know it's wrong,
Yeah,
but like
all
I
of a
mind my
sudden-
business.
Wait.
No,
You're
if it's
not
my
Okay,
saying
friend.
wait,
like a
I have a dilemma, right? So let's say your friend, you know, cheats on their missus or their fella, right? And then you catch their significant other doing the dirt on them.
That's a
Are you
good-
telling them or
That's
not?
a good
No.
one.
Wait, sorry. Your friend who you know does that,
Yeah.
and then you catch their significant other
Doing the
that.
same.
Yeah.
I'm still telling 100%.
Aww.
100%. Why
I
you
think
cheating
I
on
would
each
want
other?
my
That's
You
silly.
could.
That's
But that's it.
Because I can't be out here looking
Enjoy
stupid.
it. Enjoy it.
Well, you're
Enjoy
cheating
it.
too.
Nah, you
I'm
guys
not
are
making them
both-
look stupid though. Nobody knows.
Why are you in a relationship?
I just
cheating
don't
on each
cheat.
other, though?
I just
But yeah,
don't cheat.
I don't
Let's
cheat.
Yeah,
But
I just don't cheat.
yeah, like I don't want to be looking stupid.
Fair.
No one wants to look stupid, but the truth is, you look stupid if your significant other is just disrespecting you in public and you have no idea about it.
To be
Which is
honest,
why
yeah,
it's
it's happened.
best for you to know.
To cheat and then to cheat on me in public are two. It's
yeah,
mad.
like at least do it in
It's,
private.
yeah.
Like,
If you're gonna
Yeah.
cheat on me, at least do it behind closed doors.
Apparently-
Because if you're in fella cheating,
hey yo,
oh, you're
I'm
gonna
goddamn
get
screaming.
It. You're gonna get it. So
Hey,
I can
yo.
see you in everybody's snap. Do you get me? In the
Oh.
corner. I'm far hardly.
facts.
No, this is also why I'm done dating Irish people.
Apparently, sorry
Yo.
to bring it back to tribes and stuff, but apparently, like, hey, look, apparently now, Yoruba men like don't care how they're cheating; they'll just do it. Where Igbo men, they do it with respect.
They cheat with respect.
Oh, this kind of like, does this go back to that mentality of like, you
Like,
know,
evil men love being perceived as like, you know,
loyal men?
That, you know, man. That's like.
I don't know.
I still feel like none of them top Congolese men. You've heard Dongo stories. Leave Congolese men out of it. Sorry. Her babe is Congolese. That's why she said that. Damn. She has to say that. We don't.
No, I think cheating is bad in general. Let me just be honest with you.
Yeah, cheating is not good.
In private, it's just for.
Yeah.
She found out on Valentine's Day her ex was cheating, and I found out on Christmas Day mine was.
I think Valentine's Day is worse. I wouldn't lie.
Yeah, I think Valentine's Day is weird because at least like, because everybody else is in love. Do you get me? So you're you're looking at everybody else.
It was a lonely Valentine's Day. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Damn.
Was it
bet it
bad
was,
though?
babe.
Like, did you get cheated on badly?
It was a violation.
It was horrific.
As in, like,
He flew out the other girl.
Flew out the other girl.
Jesus.
He told me it was a work trip, and I believed him.
And he was emailing her,
Yeah,
not
so he said he
texting.
couldn't
He
use
would
his phone.
email. He was emailing her,
Really you.
and she was the main girlfriend.
No, you're carried on.
That guy is sharp.
Demi, what was
It's okay. She was young. She was young when this happened.
What was going on? What was the subject text?
Like, no.
Oh my God.
Missing
We're looking for new I'm looking for a new co-host. We're getting rid of me.
no, Demi, what is it?
Oh, babe, you missed that. She dropped that last episode, and that's why
Yeah.
we were like, yeah. I was like, every time she tells me the story, the violation gets worse and
Wait,
worse.
but you said you were young though, right?
Yeah.
19.
Oh, nice. Okay, not
Wait,
Yeah.
what was the, no, honestly, what was he saying?
You're like, obviously.
That's it.
I don't know. Like, I don't really remember.
It's okay. God dealt with him already. He's a very short
Guys,
man.
wait, give me
God has
2
dealt with
seconds.
him.
Let me see if I can
God
find
stunted
these
his girl.
emails. Let me see if I can find it.
This is mad, you know.
I'm gonna try and find
It's
it.
so funny.
Emails.
Well, emails, very calculated.
Ooh.
Mine used to be like Skype calling girls when I was
What was it?
watching that. While I was working night shifts,
Okay.
he'd be
I found
video
the
calling
emails.
like other girls in my bed and everything in my apartment, by the way.
Oh, so it was a
What
thing
was
of where
the
like
Skype?
we're texting on Facebook
Well,
and
you know,
like,
FaceTime
they
or
have no
whatever.
different conversation over
FaceTime,
there.
Instagram video. I just call it
yeah,
Skype thing. Don't mind me, I'm
video
old.
calling people.
Yeah.
Damn. But
So-
did he ever do anything? Or was he just talking?
He said he didn't, but the day that I actually ended up going to his house, I saw the messages anyways, but he was supposed to meet up with one girl, but because I came, that didn't happen.
Okay, so at least you stopped in his tracks. Okay.
No, but that's what he said.
Well,
There's other times.
Leave it.
what? Guys, I need to know what the subject text
What was the
was.
subject
What was it
test?
No, like I
Text.
think he just couldn't get into his Facebook because he was abroad. He
Lies.
was just emailing me.
saying? No, he had you blocked, babe.
Right.
I know a girl in college one
You
time.
guys were talking on Facebook when you were 19.
Well, Instagram wasn't popping back then.
Facebook or Facebook Messenger?
Yeah, Instagram wasn't
I don't
popping
want to
back
talk about it
then.
anymore.
No, but what was it? What was the subject
don't
text,
even
babe?
blame
Let's leave it.
Well,
John Luke,
That's
it was awesome having you.
This is really
It
good.
was. You have to
It
come
was
back.
real.
Do you
I
have
will. I had a lot of fun. I have a lot of things to think about.
fun? We did our job well.
You're part
Yeah.
of the GTD
Family
community
now.
Family now.
Thanks.
No, thank you guys for having me, man. It's been real. It's been thought provoking. Now I know people are sending emails because they're telling them their phones aren't working and they're sharp. You know, you're actually sharp.
So you need to go out there and tell a man, like maybe create a song and teach men how to treat women better.
You can text on Rev as well.
Okay.
Oh my God, that one still drives me
Do you
wild.
have any music coming out soon?
Oh, Shades of Yellow EP out right now.
Out right now.
Hey, go stream it.
Listen to that. Stream that.
We'll put in the
enjoy
link.
that.
Enjoy. We're gonna put it the link in the link in the description
Yeah,
box.
and we'll use your music for our TikToks.
Yes.
Amazing. I
Yeah.
appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Like,
Love,
comment,
love, love.
subscribe.
You know the vibes.
Follow our guy. See you guys in the
Follow.
next one.
Bye.
Bye.